Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Oregon's offense will be the first up today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid. There on the ground. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Garner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in a playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have.
The football comes out. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. As any defender's dream, comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. See what the call is on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Daniels. First down and more. He's still on. He's brought down, but not before getting in enemy territory at the plus 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly at the 13, but the offense is in the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
4th down, he'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They pressure him and getting the loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first-quarter interception like this.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To throw, it's Lagway. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Watch some time, now lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play and brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Wrong start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, giving up that sack, looking deep down the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. The Gators line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Baugh. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on a screen. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. We'll give it to the running back. And the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Critical third down plays coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First and goal. Handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And they're running into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Whittington. He has first down yardage at the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Play action here on first down. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Benson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now, crucial 3rd down and goal. Inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they get him down. What will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now after a halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play called here on second down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Now they're running on the toss. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And the wideout goes in motion. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
We got it. The field goal's good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. We'll hand it off. going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. We'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Ball.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Gators will line up to kick it away. They kick it away for the 2nd time. Looks like they'll mark this near the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down after a short return, but a turnoff created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Single back takes the handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Important second down play coming up.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
The first down on the screen. He's brought in. And the third second down.
And completion makes it second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's low. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
34, Oregon, 17.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's in the clear. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away.
And is intercepted. He'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks more than enough for a first down. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's low. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The sure hands. It's Clark. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range, but let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Number 29 on the field goal.
The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.